Welcome to DeFi Crypto today. Our topic today is Wonderland revenue sharing. Yeah, imagine that. They're finally going to share the revenue generated by the Treasury. So that started already about a day or so ago, and we're going to show you how to take advantage of it. And there's other news. They're trying to there's some new applicant for a Treasury manager. So there's a vote that is going to happen on that. So we're going to have a look at that as well. So, but I know you want the revenue sharing first, so let's take care of that. So the first thing is you're going to need some wMemo. If you have time tokens, you're an idiot, okay? And there's no other word for it. You're an idiot, okay? If the value here for time is greater than 0, you're a certified idiot. I guarantee it. Okay, you need to convert your time into memo tokens at least, okay, so that you earn this crazy ass APY here of 77,000%. If you still have time tokens, you're not earning this. How many times do I have to explain that? So if you want to earn something on your time tokens, convert them to memo tokens. All you have to do is, if I had any time token here, I would hit max, and the first time the button says approve, so you have to approve, and then the second time you hit max again, and you hit stake time. Stake time converts into memo, so at least you should have some memo so that you're earning the APY. Otherwise, you're an idiot, all right? All right, so, but in order, what we need to do today is we need to convert our memos into wMemos. See, right now I've got some memos and I've got some wMemos. So I'm going to maximize my earnings. I'm going to wrap these memos. I'll show you how to do that right now. And then I'm going to take these wMemos and I'm going to go to the farm link here. That's a new thing that we're going to see today, where we're going to be able to earn revenue sharing. So, all right, so since I've got some plain old memos here, and we're going to need to wrap them, so we click on wrap, and we're going to hit max. Now make sure that you are on the Avalanche network. This only works on the Avalanche network. So maxing this is going to give me a very tiny amount of wMemo here, okay? And we're going to hit wrap, and we're going to confirm in MetaMask. I don't remember, but I think you might, the very first time you wrap, you might have an approval button. So approve first and then wrap if you need to. All right, so anyway, so apparently transaction is successful. It's going to update at some point. So this should become 0 here. Yeah, there we go. So now this is 0, this got updated, so it's 0.0046 wMemo right now. So we finished that. As you can see now, I have 0 times 0 memo, but I have a little bit more wMemo. All right. So now we're going to go to farm, and this is a new, the farm is where you get your revenue sharing. I don't know why they call it farm and not revenue sharing, God knows. Why not make it easy for people to understand what they're doing? Anyway, so this is where the revenue sharing is. Now, this is APR, not APY, so it's not compounded, which means you can harvest your earnings. So what you're getting here, at the moment, you're going to get 74.91% APR as BSGG, that's BetSwap tokens, okay? Wonderland is one of the largest token holders of BetSwap, so it's sharing revenues as BetSwap tokens, which you can do whatever you want with. You can keep them, you can swap them for whatever, USDC, DAI, whatever, MIM, or just hold them and bet on BetSwap. Personally, I'm going to keep whatever BSGG token I'm going to get, because first of all, I'm not going to get a ton of them. And second is, I think BetSwap has a good chance of becoming a really big and successful project. So I'm betting on BetSwap right now. I'm bullish on that. Okay, so let's try this. Now, be aware of this. The APR, when they opened the farm, was much higher than this because there was not that many stake wrap memos in there. Okay, but as time goes by and more people know about the feature, the amount of stake wrap memo is going to go up and the APR is going to go down. So expect this number to drop. Okay, now what I'm expecting though is that at some point they're going to add extra things in the revenue sharing. This is just the beginning. Okay, I expect that we're going to get other tokens in there at some point. I don't know when. Might be in 6 months, a year, whatever. But I'm sure this is just the beginning. We're going to get more stuff here. So let's do it. I've got some wrap memo tokens here. First time I stake any, I need to hit approve. So we approve, confirm in MetaMask right here. And this is going to change and it's going to say stake wrap memo, I guess. So we're going to stake that when it's ready. All right. Anyway, we can come back to this later. So let's have a look at the news from the Discord channel server. So here they talk about the revenue sharing, which we just performed. Okay, so what they're saying here, in the next 7 days, 10 million BSGG tokens will be distributed through the revenue share contract. Top-ups for this token are based on APY and will be adjusted on a weekly basis. As the new Treasury manager steps up, more and more tokens will be added to the revenue share contract, as I suspected they would do. And talking about the new Treasury manager, well, here they're talking about the new Treasury manager. So the WIP number 7 for Skyhopper. Skyhopper is the nickname of the new Treasury manager. Okay, the guy works at we're gonna see his company. Where is he? I'll show you in a minute. I forgot the name. Bastion. That's the name. Bastion is the name of the company. So Bastion is well known in the crypto industry. They know about managing treasuries and so on. Bastion itself offered their services as treasury manager. This guy works at Bastion, and he wants to use his knowledge and Bastion's resources to help manage this treasury. Okay, there was another guy named the Professor that did a very interesting article and that also was proposing himself as treasury manager, but I guess they're going with Skyhopper. So we're gonna have a quick look at this proposal here. Because I think there's some very interesting stuff in there. So here, there's an overview. It says, in January, began with a treasury value at Wonderland of $900 million. A bulk of this value was wiped away, and the previous treasury manager was voted out by the end of January. Around $250 million of liquid assets have been mostly idle following the vote to rage quit. This proposal seeks to install me, that's not me personally, but Skyhopper there, and my team to put these assets to work and get back to treasury growth. Unfortunately, I don't know how to manage $1 billion treasury. I don't have that kind of money yet. Maybe next year, who knows. All right, proposal and terms. The proposal puts a vote to have Skyhopper manage the treasury with full force of Bastion Trading assisting. Included is strategy and advisement with Daniele, professional risk management, and increased security via multi-sig access. Multi-sig access means you need several wallet signatures to perform any kind of transaction. So you can't have just one guy go rogue and steal the money. Okay, there's going to be several people that are required to sign to do transactions. So your money is safe, right? That's the point of this. The initial contract will be 3 months to provide adequate time to assess performance. So they want to show what they can do for 3 months probation period. Okay. If you guys don't like it, tell them. They'll fire the bastards. Okay. So 2 months into the term, a renewal vote will be taken to ensure time to transition to a new treasury manager if required. So if you don't like the new treasury manager, say so in here, in this forum. Okay. Say, I hate the guy. He stinks. He's making us lose money, whatever. Okay. So tell them so that they don't vote to keep him, right? Or if you love him and you say, oh, wow, my money is going up. I'm getting rich. Keep this angel. Okay, so tell them also. That's the whole point of this forum, okay? Is to get your feedback, okay? So that people listen to you and you know, they're going to read your comments if they're valid. So the guy says he's excited to by the opportunity to work alongside Daniele and deploy the Treasury into sustainable growth. He thinks it's important to start Treasury management on a strong footing as they look forward to a fresh chapter of Wonderland. This includes weaponizing all our assets, our massive Frog Nation community relationships, and financial strain to create value accretion for wMemo holders. So the guy seems to be pretty excited about this job. And I'm hoping he's got a lot of good ideas to increase the treasury and increase value for the token holders. Hopefully the token value is going to go up. And actually, we're going to see some of the stuff that he wants to do here. So here they talk about his background. He's got a career of about 20 years in portfolio management and trading. 5 of them were in cryptocurrency. So I guess he knows how to use MetaMask. And his team has Bastion Trading and him will directly manage the treasury for a minimum of 3 months. This entails discussions with Daniele on overall protocol vision, deployment of capital into growth strategies and directional trading strategies, and utilizing other managers and personnel to this end. He plans to streamline the governance framework for sustainable treasury management into the future and work constructively with eligible proposals when applicable. Okay, so I kind of like this. The thing that we know is that Daniele is a visionary. Okay, he's a builder. He's got vision. He says, I want to do this, and we were going that way. But he needs people to support him, okay? And that the community also believe in, okay? And that was the problem with Sifu, is that once his identity was revealed, a lot of people turned their back on Wonderland, Daniele and Sifu, and said, oh, how can you hire a criminal, and blah, 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 blah. Even though personally I thought he was pretty good at his job. But anyway, so let's hope that this guy is at least as good at his job and is not a mass murderer or anything like that. Well, to be fair, Bastion, the people that work at Bastion are fully doxxed. Okay, and they're certified and everything, so they're not total unknowns. Okay, so that's why Bastion has a good reputation in the business. Okay, so people that work there, they've been vetted and everything. So he's probably not a mass murderer. He's probably not a lifelong criminal. Okay, so we're probably okay. What remains to be seen is how good is he going to be at managing the treasury, and how good is he going to be at building wealth for the token holders. So that's what you have to watch at. Okay, watch this stuff. Now, this here are details of what he's planning to do. So he wants to restart the buybacks. Okay. So essentially, it says wMemo has been trading below both non-liquid asset backing, currently around $54,000, and liquid backing around $40,000 per token. This presents a tremendous opportunity for buybacks. Note that a token with an intrinsic value of $40,000 purchased for $25,000 results in a $15,000 saving, which in turn increases backing on remaining tokens. So by doing buybacks, you shrink the number of tokens available and you increase the value of per token. Okay. So he thinks it's a good strategy. So trading too far below backing may also allow for hostile vampire attacks and takeover attempts. We will develop parameters to allow some treasury allocation for buyback support. This includes built-in front running protection. So the guy seems to be clever enough. As I keep saying for months, the price of wMemo, if it's below, let's look at the dashboard here. We're going to see. This is the price of the wMemo right now, 28,000. This is the backing per wMemo. The net asset value per wMemo, for those that don't understand what this means, it's 34,000. So it's roughly $6,000 higher than the price. That's a freaking bargain. It's like you're buying a car, a $34,000 car for $28,000. That's the point. Why is the market not seeing this? I don't know. Okay, people still think that Sifu is pulling strings in the background. I don't know what they're thinking. Sifu's long gone. He's got his own Sifu Vision project, which is kind of cute. But, you know, if Wonderland is totally liquidated today, each wMemo holder gets 34,000. That's what this means. At least the treasury manager is smart enough to see that. So, yeah, this makes no sense, okay? We need to be able to have the token value equal to the net asset value. That's what we need. So he's going to work on that. Here he wants to optimize yield farming strategies. It says he's got $122 million of stable coins, 30 million in ETH, and more not being utilized in farms. So he wants to deploy them and find strategies to get MIM working in yield farms without selling them, as the price is currently about 1 to 1.3% below peg. For tokens that have staking rewards, we can place them into staking nodes or delegate them. So again, he wants to optimize revenue generation. Here he wants to reestablish directional exposure. Assets should be deployed into a collection of premier L1, L2 chains, GameFi, and Metaverse themed tokens, while searching for innovative DeFi 2.0 themed tokens. This includes long and short horizon trades with variable levels of exposure depending on risk assessments. So anyway, basically he wants to invest in blue chips, and including game and metaverse themed tokens, okay? So that because he believes those have the best potential for growth. Here he wants to fix the Treasury user interface and improve the user experience as well. So basically he wants to improve the look and feel of the app, what we see on the website. Okay, and he says here, there's a treasury breakdown in liquid assets versus non-liquid assets, such as BSGG and SAFT exposure. That's the game Cross of Ages, which we talked about in a previous video. Yeah, and he wants to add a description of these products and so on. Increase security. Okay, so it says that the multi-sig should be expanded to 4 over 6, and including him. Previous treasury manager had full access to all funds. This level of trust is not required if funds are managed with the core team as signers. So he wants to change the security protocol to make it safer. Okay, he says as a treasury manager does not require full access to everything. Okay, so that's fine by me as well. Here's got some expansion plans, VC type investments, manager selection and location management, and so on and so on and so on. So you can have a look at this. I think the guy's got very good ideas. He comes from a reputable firm. I'm hoping he's as good as it sounds. Okay, and then we're gonna see. We've got 3 months, well, a 3-month probation period. And if you guys are satisfied or not, you should tell them in the forum here. And you can also talk on the Discord channel. Okay, talk to Alice. Alice is the wonderful lady that make these postings here. And she's the head of the customer service department in the Discord channel. So talk to her and to her coworkers and explain if you like or don't like the way the new Treasury manager works once he's installed. It's not official yet, but it looks likely that it's going to happen imminently. So watch out for that. All right, did we finish our transaction here? Yes. Okay, so now we can stake our wMemo. Let's see if it's going to work. And it's pending. So anyway, at some point, transaction's going to process. And this number of wMemo is going to be right here. Oh, there. So apparently it's successful. And it should change momentarily. Yes, perfect. All right, so it worked. These are my wMemos, and they're gonna earn me 74.57% at the moment. Okay, but that rate is bound to go down because they have a fixed number of BSGG tokens, giving away 10 million of them. Okay, so and that's why the rate is going down. But anyway, as you can see, I already earned 0.002806 BSGG tokens so far. So I'm just gonna let this amount grow, and at some point I'll harvest later. And as they explained, there's going to be a lot more of these tokens that are going to be distributed to wMemo token holders, but you have to stake them here, like I just did. If you don't stake them, ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna get no revenue sharing. All right, so don't be an idiot. Stake your time token first so that you have memos, then wrap your memos into wMemos, and then stake the wMemos here so that you can get revenue sharing. And guess what? You're still earning the 77,000% APY that we saw here on the stake page. So you're not losing anything, okay? And you're gaining this stuff right now. And soon you're going to have like a big pile of tokens that you're going to receive, and you're going to be able to harvest, and you're going to be so happy and so on. So, so do it now, okay? Don't wait. Just convert your time into memos, and convert your memos into wMemos, and then stake your wMemos here. So this way you earn everything you can earn, okay? And maximize your earnings right now. Do it now. All right, so if you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe this channel. Yes, like the video, okay? YouTube is hungry for likes. Okay, it likes, yes. Don't forget to ring the bell so you know when I'm posting new videos. And download the free book. It's free. It explains really good strategies. That's why it's free. Okay, it's free. Yes, all you have to do is click the link in the description where it says free book. And then you put your name, your email, and then you hit the submit button. You get a fat button that says download the free book. And if it's not big enough and you miss it, don't worry, we're going to send you an email with another big fat button that says download the free book. And if you don't want to download the free book, that's okay. You can go to Amazon and pay $5.99 to Jeff Bezos, and Jeff will send me $1. See ya.